Welcome to the PAC Football Report, covering games on October 9th, 2021. I'm Joe Onderko. This week we will take a quick look back at last Saturday's games in the President's Athletic Conference, while also previewing this weekend's contests. Two unbeaten teams remain in conference play as we enter Week 6. Number 12 ranked W&J improved to 4-0 in league play Saturday, coming from behind to top upset-minded Geneva 24-20. While Westminster is 3-0 in the PAC following a 49-14 thumping at winless Teal. In other action, the game of the week was in Latrobe, where St. Vincent outlasted Case Western Reserve in a 42-40 shootout. Grove City posted a 38-0 shutout at Waynesburg, while Carnegie Mellon rolled past Bethany 47-7. Earning Offensive Player of the Week laurels was W&J junior quarterback Justin Haycock, who posted 328 passing yards and 2 TDs at Geneva. Defensive recognition went to Grove City senior linebacker Parker Kilgore, with 17 tackles and 1.5 sacks at Waynesburg. Grove City kicker Nick Morrow earned special teams honors, hitting all 6 of his kicks against the Yellow Jackets, including a 36-yard field goal. St. Vincent freshman running back Billy Beck was named Newcomer of the Week after recording 88 yards rushing and 2 scores against Case. 4 PAC contests are on tap this Saturday, while Case Western Reserve and Waynesburg have the weekend off. One matchup takes place under the lights at Gessling Stadium in Pittsburgh, as 3-2 Carnegie Mellon hosts 3-1 Westminster at 7 p.m. It's the 41st all-time meeting between the two traditional powers, with Westminster holding a narrow 21-18-1 series advantage. The Titans posted a 32-22 decision over the Tartans this past spring in New Wilmington, en route to their first PAC football title. Veteran CMU head coach Rich Lackner previews the matchup.
Well, they're extremely well coached. Their defense is incredibly aggressive. Ian is the leader of that defense. Ian Barr is a great athlete and a great football player and was the MVP last year. So he's certainly a force to be reckoned with, and I think he gets that defense fired up the way he plays.
The other 3 league games are all homecoming contests, starting with nationally ranked and 5-0 W&J hosting 3-1 St. Vincent at Cameron Stadium in Washington at 2 p.m. The Presidents have won 11 of 12 all-time meetings with the Bearcats, with the lone St. Vincent victory in the series being a 35-27 final in 2011. This past spring, W&J rolled past the Bearcats 42-14. However, veteran President head coach Mike Sirianni notes that the Bearcat win over Case was an eye-opener for D3 followers around the country.
Oh yeah, our conference is, as I did an interview with D3 football this week, our conference used to be us and one other team. Now it's us and 6 other teams. And now St. Vincent all of a sudden has made it that on one more. So Aaron's done a good job of building the program up. It takes a while.
2 longtime rivals get reacquainted before a homecoming crowd in Grove City this Saturday, as the 4-1 Wolverines host 2-3 Geneva at Thorne Field at 2 p.m. It's the 86th all-time matchup between the Presbyterian schools dating back to 1893. This past spring, Grove City had its 3-game win streak against the GTs snapped, as Geneva posted a 24-17 victory in Beaver Falls. Wolverine head coach Andrew DiDonato talks about what makes the rivalry special between the familiar foes.
The thing with Geneva Grove City is there's so many connections between the schools, and we're very similar in what we stand for and how we approach things, which always makes this game just a very competitive game. And really, I think Geneva Grove City, it's another example of what small college football is all about.
Finally, 2 teams still looking for their first win of the season meet in West Virginia, as 0-5 Bethany hosts 0-5 Teal for Bison homecoming at 4:30 p.m. Prior to last year's COVID-shortened spring season, these longtime PAC rivals had met on the gridiron every year since 1959, in a series that originally began in 1917. Bethany holds a narrow 39-35-1 record all-time against the Tomcats, including a 37-7 victory in their last meeting in 2019. That's all for this edition of the PAC Football Report. Please log on to the conference website at www.pacathletics.org anytime for the latest news, scores, statistics, and other info. You can follow us on social media via Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are available at the PAC website. I'm Joe Onderko. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the stadium.